Yes, it is okay for you to have male friends. You can have platonic relationships for sure, 100%.
As long as the guy's okay with it, right?
As long as your man is okay with it, I mean, he should be. I mean, if he's not okay with it, that falls under insecurities, in my opinion. I think it's fine for you to have you have a brother, right? You can have cousins, male friends. It's all the same. Like, it's cool.
No,
like,
it's
it could be
not.
platonic. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be anything like sexual or anything underlying underneath it. Can there be? Yes. Does it always have to be that way? No.
I don't know if you guys interpret things the same way that I do, so I'm gonna explain to you how my mind works. As I'm listening to her speak about this, I'm understanding something very, very strong right now. I can see exactly why men don't open up to you guys. I can see why men don't feel vulnerable with you guys. Because the moment a man expresses, hey babe, you know what? I would not like you to go out. Or hey babe, I don't feel comfortable with that guy friend. You're insecure. You're controlling. You're misogynistic. So at that point, he's like, damn, I can't even express how I feel because no matter how I feel as a person or a human being, she don't give a fuck. And imagine if you felt something. We all know we have to cater to every need for a woman. And you know this, ladies. So the moment it's you have to be catered to. Why isn't it the same thing? Why don't you ever look at a man's perspective and think, maybe it's deeper than that? Let me try to understand where he's coming from. No, the first thing you guys go to is, oh, he's insecure. Oh, little peepee energy. It's always something negative. Ladies, start having a different mindset. I'm starting to notice a lot of you guys think the same and you have tunnel vision. Expand your mind. Start to understand the man you are with. Please, you need to. Women will sit there and literally coddle their friends. And oh, I gotta be with her if she's depressed and this and that. You guys will be up your friend's ass. And we know this. But when it comes to your man, you can't give him the same energy. Really think about that. I don't know if you guys are thinking it the same way I am, but it's starting to get really annoying to me. Every relationship is different and every man is different. So if your partner says it's okay for you to have guy friends, that's on him. But most men in this day and age would prefer you not to have a guy best friend, especially if you're going to be around him 24/7, hugging him, things like that. And look what this man just told you, gave you honest to God's answer, and you're probably still gonna be like, nope, that's not true. That's how delusional women are. So you're gonna continue being friends with men who don't view you as friends. Doesn't that sound weird to y'all? That's weird. This is what makes me laugh too about modern day women. A lot of modern day women, like my last video, will say, oh, we're gonna go out to Dubai and get pampered. Do you think those men are gonna tolerate you having a guy best friend? Also, most of you are going to want to get married in the future and have a husband, or you want a traditional man. Do you think a traditional man's going to say, you know what, have all the guy best friends you want? Most of you guys don't even listen to your partners when they say, hey, you know what, that outfit's too revealing, go change. So what the fuck makes you think you guys are going to be great wives in the future if you can't even be cooperative? You can't even listen to your partner. Because you ladies know damn well if he had a girl best friend, you would be throwing a fit. You would be convulsing, foaming out the mouth. We know how you guys get. But because it's him, it's a different story. Like I said, ladies, let men have boundaries. Let men speak their mind. Let men fucking express their feelings, and you actually care about it. Stop being so close-minded. Why this girl brought up her cousins and her brother, that had nothing to do with the video. But the one thing about a lot of women is they do not listen to what they say before they speak. They just speak to speak. And ladies, I understand that not everybody knows everything in this whole world. Even myself, I'm not a know-it-all, even though you guys think that because I'm on a platform. No, guys, we can all be wrong. We can all, make mistakes. But please understand this. We have talked about this topic time and time again. If you were to ask your brother or your cousins, male cousins, hey, you know what? What do you think about your woman, your wife, having a guy best friend? They're all going to say no. They're all going to tell you no, it doesn't work. Because in the end, it causes future problems with your partner. Now, I want to elaborate on something because I feel as though people misconstrue my videos. Guys, I'm an open book. Ask me whatever you want and I'll answer it. I hate when people are like, oh my God, she's controlling this and that. If I'm with somebody, I expect them to be very smart, logical, and move with respect and integrity for themselves, not just me. So with that being said, I hold you to a higher standard because you're a man. I view men more superior than me. That's an opinion. So if I'm with a guy who's constantly around a girl best friend and he should know better than that, I'm going to tell you one time, this bothers me. I don't like it. If he doesn't change it, I'm out. I'm in no shape or form. Don't doctor her. Don't do this. Don't do that. I'm not a toxic little kid anymore. I'm a grown adult. If that's his lifestyle, and that's how he's been living his whole life, you live that beautiful life, baby. I'm out, and I will find a man who doesn't have a girl best friend. So that's why I'm saying these conversations are dumb, because we know in the end, it creates problems. It creates big problems because all you guys are doing are fighting about other people instead of focusing on your relationship. And we know this, and this is not talked about in depth. So ladies, y'all should not be sitting here fighting tooth and nail for your guy best friend when your partner is expressed constantly, this bothers me. Like, do you care about your man's mental health? Do you care about your man when he tells you something bothers him? I know that men don't cry. I know that men don't beg, but they still feel emotions stronger than us, whether you think so or not. They just know how to hold them and bottle it up. Doesn't mean he doesn't care. Doesn't mean it doesn't bother him. Have you ever talked to a man who feels like he's losing his girl to a guy best friend? That shit is sad, man, because most of the time that man has such good intentions for her, while the guy best friend's over here just wanting to fuck. And it's not all cases, okay? So I don't want to hear it. But like I said, in the end, ladies, please, if you don't want to be with a partner that you have to listen to and constantly worry about their emotions and how they feel, you guys shouldn't get into relationships. That's just how I feel, and vice versa. Because, man, if you're not caring about how she feels as well, why are you guys in a relationship? It's a partnership, and you guys should be both happy, and both partners should feel heard. And whether you guys want to know this or not, a lot of men in this generation don't feel heard. Like I said, ladies, this is probably going to go over your head like it always does. But in the end, this to me is like really silly. Like this whole fighting over guy best friend, girl best friends. And to all the people who are trying to control their partners, and I'll get rid of this person, get rid of this person. Like I said, it used to be toxic. It doesn't work. Please, just get with people who fit your lifestyle. I'm not going to go and get with a girl who's half nude online, and when I get with her, I'm trying to change her outfit. No, get with a modest girl. So guys, start finding people that fit your life. Stop going for people and trying to change them. That's what's wrong with the world. Get with who's good for you, not who you think looks good. Make sense? I probably went over your head. Have a good one.